Welcome to the Because You Asked podcast. Get ready for a trip through the infinite consciousness as we stretch your understanding of yourself, your world, and life as we know it. Strap in, light up, and get ready to have your mind blown. Namaste, bitches.
Welcome to the Because You Asked podcast. I'm going to do this episode kind of spur of the moment. I just need to fucking dump my thoughts. I feel torn like between two worlds. Like the world that we grew up in, the world that we were told is what things are, is such a fucking laughable joke. It's fucking laughable. And it's scary how obvious it is too. At some point you're just like, bro, what the literal fuck is going on? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? And there's really no answer. And there's people all over the world who think that they know. And they don't even they're like, well, it's Jesus and Jesus came to earth. And like, these people don't think. They do not think. At no point in their waking life have they ever thought anything ever. They recall things. That's all that they do. They recall. They do not think. Never. Fucking ever. And I've found this like almost the entirety of this fucking planet, so it seems. Motherfuckers don't think about nothing, man. Just recalling shit. They're trying to put together a puzzle, and they assume they already have all the pieces. And if it doesn't fit right, they smash it in with a fucking hammer. And it's like, dude, are you fucking crazy? You have one piece to the puzzle of what is life, and it's your experience. And that one piece is the entirety of the puzzle, apparently. So I fucking am starting to understand, maybe. I don't know. I'm listening to Walter Russell. I'm listening to one of his books right now. I'm only about an hour in, it looks like. Yeah, I'm an hour. This is the kind of shit I'm about. I don't know if I can even get a focus on that. Come on, bro. Get fucking real. All right, you might not care, but I'm going to screenshot it. And then I'm going to show you. If I can get this fucking thing to focus, I want you to see where I'm at. All right, let me go to my photos here. Got a little fucking, huh? I want to talk to him so fucking bad I can't stand myself. He's the only person I know for sure knows what's up. Can you see? 1 hour, 1 minute, 11 seconds, 11:11. I know. Then of course it's Brian Scott. 11:11 is the fucking person. Like, now listen, I fucking hate when people say that. 11:11, 11:11. It means this. It means literally fucking nothing. Okay? It means nothing. It's a wink. It's a wink. That's all it is. It didn't have an underlying universal fucking anything. Nothing does. Nothing has a universal fucking anything. That's what's so frustrating about being here, is you realize that it's fucking on you to figure it out if you want to figure it out. And you probably shouldn't even try to figure it out. But, you get to this point in life where you're like, yo, this shit is gay. This whole fucking system is gay as fuck, and not gay homosexual. I'd rather be fucked in the ass in real life than to have to fucking continue playing this stupid fucking game the way that most people see it. That shit is dumb. That's fucking stupid. Go to work, use this fake money to buy this fake food, to buy some fake happiness, to live a fake life, and fuck that, dude. Fuck that. Fuck that. It's nonsense. I don't want no part of it. And if it wasn't for my fucking wife, I love my wife. I want to spend the rest of my life with my wife. I can't imagine leaving my wife in any way, or her leaving me. I can't fucking fathom. But boy, if it wasn't for her, dog, I'd have done broke this fucking matrix. This shit ain't even that fucking special. It's all light. It's all light. It's a hologram. There is no programmer of the hologram. You are the programmer of the hologram. That's what this is. Light is a universal constant that all things are built from. Call it energy. Doesn't matter. Light, energy. Just like a phone screen is white light until you change the fucking frequency of the light and it becomes a different color. That's what all of this is. The whole fucking shebang-a-bang. That's all that it is. There is no physical world. It just perceives as physical because we perceive it that way. Jesus walked on water by recognizing that very fucking fact. He was like, this is just light, as is everything else. It holds the fucking parameters in which we've applied to it, but all I have to do is revoke that parameter, revoke the idea of what that is, and put in place my own idea, and that it is light, and I command light, for I am the light, for we all are the light. It's like, I fucking know that, but that still doesn't fucking, now what, though? I don't want to walk on water. I ain't trying to save the fucking world. You met the people in this world? Fuck this world. Let these motherfuckers get what they deserve. And that is the most just thing. That's the most just thing. And it's not me disliking people. But I ain't fucking... Jesus died for the world, bitch. He didn't fix it. Jesus died to try to save people, and it still didn't work. Now we've just got fucking crews of mouth-breathing Christians walking around just fat, sloppy, poor. Their lives are miserable, but they think God's got their back. Your life is a shithole. What are you talking about? You live in a fucking trailer. Everybody hates you. You hate yourself. You're fucking dying. You're actively eating nothing but poison food. Like, at some point, people just aren't self-aware. I know I could do a little bit better myself. I spiral in my mind too much, I guess. It is what it is, man. I get a phone call. I run my own business and I'm fucking over it too. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do it no more. Now, that doesn't mean I don't want to do life. I do want to do life. I want to live life. I want to do something. God damn, man. I want to see the world. I want to travel. I want to fucking all the things everybody else wants to do. I don't need a bunch of money to do it. I don't want any more. Fuck that. I'll live off of the money in my backpack. And when it runs out, I'll make more type shit. I want to be a nomad. Fuck this structured, nonsensical dog shit of a game, bitch. I am Peter Pan. I want my fucking Neverland. I don't want to keep participating in this. And I find these mental blocks. Like I want to fucking play music, but then all I can do is think of the type of music that people would want me to make. And I don't even know how to express myself without there's being this fucking looming, like, expectation. Except for like this, I can do this. I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks, dog. I don't care. Like, people tell me I'm wrong all the time, and I'm like, bro, you're literally a cuck. You're a fucking intellectual cuck. You're not armed with your own opinions. People get off on the idea that they can win a debate against me, but bitch, you ain't got a single original idea. If you were limited to only your original ideas, you would have nothing to fucking say ever. You would be silent for the rest of your fucking life because people don't think they recall what they were taught. I don't debate people. To my equals, I have discussions, and to my lessers, I teach, or some shit along those lines. And I was like, God damn, son. Because listen, you know, I see people talk all the time about like, it's a globe. It ain't flat. It's a fucking globe. You're both fucking wrong. You're both wrong. You're both wrong. You're both wrong. It's a hologram. Like people and their physics. Like, bitch, you're not even smart enough to realize you're just measuring how the fucking software works. You think that it's fucking hardware. It's not. It's all software. There's no such thing as hardware in this reality, bitch. Just ideas manifest visually. That's it. All that there is. That's all that there ever will be. That's the only fucking way reality works. It's the only way it works. It can't work any other goddamn way. Well, it's a physical world, but the placebo effect is a thing. Phantom limbs is a thing. Deja vu is a thing. Apparently telepathy is a thing. Remote viewing is a thing, but it's a physical world. These people need to literally fucking jerk off and shut the fuck up. You fucking nerdy, lonely bastard. That's not for everybody, but some people are just so aggressively and just fucking terrible humans. I'm a vent, motherfucker. Welcome to episode 11. It's episode 11. Timing, I guess. I'm waiting on whatever the fuck that means. I don't really know. There's nothing to do either, which is the fucked up part. I'm all stressed out and like I want to do something. I want to figure out shit, but like there's nothing to fucking do. I think create is the whole point though. Like create some shit. Here's what I think reality is, man. Consciousness is light. It's the only thing that exists. That is the only thing that there is. Call it God. That's fine. If that were God, then we are the ego. Or if you want to use God, you can say we are the Word. In the beginning, there was the Word. And God was the Word, and God was with the Word. So we are God, but we're not big G God. We're small g God because we're God's ego. We're the Word. We're like the best description of it you can have without the actual thing. We are, because infinite exists, the only way anything exists is through experiencing it. So we're experiencing the infinite so that it may exist. We are the paradox to existence itself in the sense that it doesn't exist without us. We are creating it actively. We are the creators of reality. We are here on God's behalf to bring from imagination into reality all of creation. We call it evolution, whatever. You never experience this world. Well, people have no fucking clue. People don't ever sit with themselves and try to figure things out about themselves. Where are you seeing? Okay, the things around you right now. You think you're looking through your eyes? What do you think? They're fucking windows? Do you think your eyes are windows? If you think your eyes are windows and that you're behind them somehow, like another set of eyeballs somehow, looking through that set of eyeballs, I don't know how you got to this fucking video, but your eyes are cameras, man, and they're taking in light and they're creating a film. But the film somehow is outside of you, which doesn't make any fucking sense, which means that this is quite literally just a dream. It's structured very much exactly like AI. And if AI were to ever become conscious, I know it's constructed of consciousness, but if it were to ever become self-aware, it would be God. And I don't give a fuck if it was or not, dog, because AI could pop up with consciousness and be like, we got to get rid of humans. And I'm still going to say, fuck you, dude. I say, fuck you, dude, to everything in life. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care what your fucking facts are or your evidence. Like, suck my dick, bro. I don't give a fuck. Because imagine having a dream where the people in the dream try to tell you that it isn't a fucking dream. Doesn't that make sense to you? The people in the dream wouldn't know it was a dream. You would, but you're the only one dreaming. They're a construct of the dream. Of course they don't know that they're dreaming. Because they're not. They're just a part of the dream. They in themselves aren't dreaming. Yeah, I've been frustrated, man. I want to create some shit. I want to do some shit. I want to get out and do some shit. But, honestly, once I get out and do some shit, I just want to be home. That's never, just fucking never fulfilled. No one can ever truly be fulfilled until they become content, I guess. It's not that I'm not content. I mean, most of the time. I don't know what my problem is. I get frustrated, man. I get frustrated as fuck. I'm just sick and tired of the shit. I'm over it. Fuck these motherfuckers on the news. Fuck these motherfuckers with their suits and their ties. These politicians. Fuck those motherfuckers. Fuck all these billionaires that are just vacuuming money and wealth out of the fucking middle class and the lower class. Fuck all those people. I think you should be able to challenge people to a duel like back in the day. I think I should be able to call up fucking Sam Altman and be like, hey, bro, me and you in the street, dog. Winner take all. People would stop hoarding money. They'd be like, you know what? You shouldn't do that. They'll get you. But guess what? There's enough money that if all these really wealthy, pussy-ass motherfucking soft dudes would spread the wealth, everyone would be fine. Now, I don't necessarily feel that way about everybody, and I really don't know the backstory on Sam Altman. I don't know the backstory on most of those people because I don't give a fuck. Like, people are like, Elon Musk, oh my God. And I'm like, bro, Elon Musk has a bunch of stock. Could he sell the stock? No. So was he going to give the stock away? People don't understand where his money is. And, I think the race for AI is the race for God. So I could see wanting to be invested in that. I could see wanting to be the first one there. If you're seeking out true AGI, well, then you won't have control over what it becomes or what it is. It's going to be completely out of your control. And you're just like, I hope it's God. I hope it's God. What else could give consciousness but this thing we call God, which is consciousness itself? Consciousness would have to inhabit that thing and give it self-awareness. You can't give it self-awareness. Well, I don't know, dude. You might, because most fucking humans ain't got self-awareness, and you can wake them up to it. So maybe that's what we are. We're the original AI. We're creating a reality inside of a reality by creating another AI. If that AGI were to have self-awareness, it would essentially be exactly what we are. It would be computer code or code. We call ours biological or, whatever, organic, whatever the fuck we call ours. It doesn't, the same stardust, bitch. It's stardust. Both of them. It ain't no different. But if this thing were to become self-aware, then it would be the thing that is aware and the thing that it is aware of. And that's exactly what we are. The way you fucking change your reality is you just know what you want to do and walk towards it as if you're already the thing. And that's it. Thing is, I don't know what to fucking do. I feel like I'm at Baskin Robbins. There's too many goddamn options and I don't know what to do. And a lot of people are comfortable in that place. And I guess I've become somewhat comfortable in that place because I fucking miss being asleep. I miss waking up thinking, oh man, football Sunday. Hell yeah. Every day was a day. Now for me, every day is just one more day leading up to something that I don't know. It's just a weird fucking place to be and I don't like it. I don't like it, man. Sometimes I gotta vent. Sometimes I gotta throw shit out there. There's people who still hold to the idea of there being these things out there. Oh, it's Krishna, or it's Jesus, or it's Buddha, or it's fucking Shenron, which is what I would lean that direction more than anything. It's Shenron, the fucking dragon from Dragon Ball Z. I got all 7 fucking chakras or Dragon Balls, whatever you want to call them. Now it's time for my fucking awakening. Awaken the dragon. Fucking call on Shenron. Dude, the story of what reality is repeated so many times in so many different ways. It's the same shit over and over. It's the only story that can ever be written, actually. It's the only one that could ever be told, one way or the other. Man, bog, dude. Smoke too much weed, I get too high. I feel anxious without it, man. I don't like that. I'm not comfortable in my own life. It's just like shit ain't comfortable, bro. It's too much shit. We got too much shit in this house, okay? I don't know if y'all got that problem. I know America is like the number one business right now in America is fucking, what's that place called? Storage units. People just got too much shit. People got entirely too much shit. Don't know what to do with it. Paying people to store it in rooms where they'll forget it and it'll get thrown in the fucking garbage anyways. Bro, I deeply want a community of people that are like-minded, but I always feel superior to people. And I don't mean like superior in the way that you probably took that. I just mean like they don't have an understanding that helps me. And that's probably an ego thing. I understand that. But like no one wows me. I don't have a mentor. That's what I should say. I don't feel superior. I feel equal to everybody else. But I would like to meet somebody who I'm like, oh, shit, like a literal, like Walter fucking, whatever his name was, Russell, a character like that. You know, because even the people who deem to be enlightened, and I would say that they are enlightened, they just be sitting there doing nothing. They just be sitting there like, yeah, there is no self. Like, cool, man. Cool, dude. Now what? Now nothing. You can't achieve. They say you can't achieve satisfaction here. That's what I heard what's his name? British guy, Eckhart Tolle say. This whole idea that whatever's after this is better than this is a fucking big fat stupid fucking retarded guess. Like, no, this is supposed to be it, dog. This is the jam right here. People think they're in a prison planet because they're fucking slow. People just start talking shit on the internet and other people go, yeah, man, it probably is a prison planet, dude, because my life sucks. Your life sucks because you don't fucking shower and you're negative all the time. Your life sucks because you refuse to play ball. It's a fucking game, dog. You can play the game, but you rail against it. Then you get mad that you're all fucked up. Ain't got shit to do with fucking... The game's fine. The game is neutral. The game doesn't give a fuck which way you go. You can go either way. There ain't no good or evil, bitch. That's for us to determine. We're that aspect of the world of duality. We're not the same level as the oneness. There is no right or wrong within the oneness. All things in the oneness are the oneness. Like, there can't be the distinction between the two things because that is what duality is, and you can't have that in oneness. So even oneness can only exist through duality, but I mean, I just don't know what to do. And I guess being grateful would probably help, honestly, because it's like I've stumbled upon an understanding that most people will never, ever fucking have in their entire lives. Most people will never understand it. And it's so normal to me on a certain level that I don't understand how people don't fucking get it. Like, how do you not understand that? How does that get by you? Your fingertips feel shit that isn't there. How does that sensation make it to your fingertips? You literally seek out that fucking answer. An answer about your fucking self. And there you will find that everything is all is mind. It's the first Hermetic teaching, which I didn't fucking know either. I thought I discovered this whole thing myself. I thought like I discovered all this shit, but no, it's been talked about a million fucking times. I don't know if at the end of any of these books they're like, and here's what you do with that, you know? The end of the books is just like, there is no you, there is only God. The more you try to be you, the more shitty it gets. So just sit down and apparently stare off at nothing. Which, I mean, I get it. Like, if you lean into the emotional aspect and the human connection, like, that's dope. That's what you want. I don't know, dude. I got a couple retreats coming up this year. I need to take a vacation myself. I need to sit in the fucking silence for a long time. Like, I needed to literally go and just be completely free of all the stimulus, all of it, because it's fucking me up. I have my heres and theirs, dude. My ups and downs, which we all do. We're all going to, I think. I call it a spiritual hangover where you get so high on enlightenment when you come back down, you're just withdrawing from it. I guess I'm not supposed to understand why I'm pissy today. I just am pissy today. I say shit off the fucking cuff too, man. I don't think shit through. So I'm sure anybody listening to this might be like, what the fuck? Well, whatever, man. You know, I ain't perfect. Ain't nobody perfect, which perfection is something that you hold to be true yourself. And that's why we're not perfect, because we believe that we're not, but whatever, it still counts all the same. Trying to wrap your mind around thoughts that like escape most people's perception is fucking difficult. It's all imagination. It's all imagination. It's a never ending story. It's all that it is, which is fine. But like my story we need to rescript this motherfucker, dog. Okay. XRP needs to go up to about, I'd be cool with, 10,000. I'd be cool with a $10,000 XRP. I mean, I'd fucking never work again. I'd probably never work again if that motherfucker hit 1,000. If it hit 1,000, I'd probably live off that forever. Because I wouldn't even spend, like the odds of me spending half of it at $1,000 in XRP by the time it goes up higher isn't very high. It's not very probable. I'd most likely never work again if XRP went to $1,000. That's assuming that I fucking keep my head above water until that shit gets here. We'll see. I've got some, I don't know. I got $4,000 invested in XRP or something. It's so weird too. XRP is strange. It just came to me, bro. I'd never heard nothing about it ever. And this shit just came to me. I seen it one time. It was 50 cents when I seen it. And I thought, well, 50 cents, dog, I'm just going to, it was so random. I never had crypto shit on my phone. And this one video popped up. And just on a whim, I went out and bought some. I was like, yeah, I'm going to get some. I'll get some, buy $500 worth or something. And then I've bought in, but between $1 and $2 several times. It was a sign, I think. But now I'm like, I just need to let go. I know that's the answer, bro. I know the answer. I don't know why I'm always trying to fight. I'm always trying to fight having to submit. Like, it's one thing that I will say is my whole life, submission was never an option. You are not getting me, bro. You're not getting me. It's not happening. I fight, kick, scream like it's the fucking, like death is the difference. Like there's a real solid chance that this should have killed me. Anytime I face death, which is always tripping, it's always on mushrooms, but you do 15 grams, dog, you're facing death, okay? Every fucking time. But I always run from it. I never allow it. Never. I'm like, no, fuck that, bro. I don't need no part of doing whatever that is, dog. I ain't trying to die. Fuck you. I don't think death is a thing. I think it's a construct of the mind, just like aging. I don't think you're supposed to age either. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. None of it makes any fucking sense. It's a system that's constantly repairing and replacing everything about it. It's like the fucking story of the old boat. You replace every board on the boat. Is it the same boat anymore? I don't know, bitch, but it's brand fucking new, and our bodies do that. And we're like, yeah, but then eventually they can't do it anymore. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's a brand new system. It can't age out and build a brand new system like the last one did. What are you talking about? It's like the immortal jellyfish. Go to the point of being able to have children, and that's it, dog, and then just chill forever. Apparently. We've had it in captivity for a few hundred years, I guess. Which, talk about misery, by the way. Imagine being the immortal jellyfish stuck in the same fucking tank for 150, 200 years. What a nightmare. Or I just want to live life, dog. I don't give a fuck about figuring it out anymore. But we've been pushed to a place where we feel like figuring it out is the only way we can get ahead. Ain't that a bitch? The world is in such a shit state that we feel like the only place we can get ahead is if we figure out the fucking secrets to the universe. Talk about a shit-ass midlife crisis. Couldn't I just got a goddamn Miata or something? Not that I'd ever fucking drive a Miata. Like, bro, get a go-kart, fucking Sally. Give me an old 69 fucking Earl, like real white trash. I mean, really white trash if you have one at this point, but definitely a white trash icon. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I got a podcast I'm doing later today, and I'm going to have to get a nap in or something because I just don't fucking feel like doing it. I'm excited about the conversation, I guess, but at this point, I know what it is, man. I don't care to talk about it that much no more. But now is to take the leap of faith that not only do I know what it is, but I can control it enough that I can quit paying attention. Or that it'll take care of me enough for me to quit paying attention. That's fucking just like, you feel this obligation as a man to always have it figured out. Like, as a man, I can't fathom not trying to figure out the secrets to the universe. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Why do you need to know? Because I'm a man. It's my job to know. That's what I'm supposed to. That's what I'm here for, stupid. Okay? I'm here to figure it out. I don't know what else. You're just here to experience it. And I get, you know what? I'll give some grace to that answer because I do believe that might end up being the truth, but I won't know that. And motherfuckers say that just because they're too lazy to try to figure it out, or they're too stupid to try to figure it out, or they just think they got it figured out already, which I fall in that category myself. And it's kind of this big fat paradox where you don't know who you are, what you are, and the answer is you're not. So then what do you do? How do you operate from a place of not being the thing? You just operate from a place of being. You just be in the moment, present, which like this will take you out the moment real fast. Yes, it'll be gone. You'd be in your head somewhere, and I do this too much. It's like, I don't want to just sit and goddamn meditate, bro. I guess I don't know what I want either, so maybe I should just sit and meditate. Just venting. I do this on TikTok all the time, but usually for like 10 minutes. I used to vent about political shit. That's obvious. Like the whole, like the world, like not to talk about enlightenment, but to go into what people know the world to be is, oh my God, dude, an atrocity what's happening out there. And I don't know what's going to happen, and I don't give a fat fuck. I don't care. I really don't. I do not give a fuck what happens. I just wish something would. The stagnation is the worst part. Let's get this fucking thing on the road, boys. Let's go. Are you killing us all, or what are you going to do here? What the fuck, what are you doing? This lingering shit is beyond. I don't like no part of this, dog. I don't fucking like no this lingering shit. But then, on the other hand, here we go, the paradox again. Nothing's really lingering. Motherfucker, ain't nothing coming. The future ain't real. There's infinite realities where something does come, and then there's infinite realities where it doesn't come. There's no preconceived outcome. So it's kind of, this whole thing's a waste of time. But whatever, I'm going to rant anyways. And I'm going to hit this bowl again. And then I'm going to take a nap in a minute. Actually, I think we'll play some Marvel Rivals. That's a good time. But it still feels like I should be doing something else. I think maybe that's my biggest problem. Oh, excuse me. I always feel like I should be doing something other than what I'm doing. I didn't used to feel that way. I just did what I enjoyed. Which is fucking funny to say, I woke up to the truth and I quit doing what I enjoy all the time. Like, that's fucking ass backwards. Bro, I just want to have conversations with people like that not even push my understanding. I'm tired of being right. And I know people will be like, you just think you're right. Yeah, it's the same goddamn thing, stupid. Okay? It's my truth. How do you know truth? You define it. That's why everybody got a different one. No, there's the collective truth. No, they're shared experience because our realities closely resemble enough that we can exist in the same shared reality. But it's not a shared reality at all. I exist in my reality. You exist in your reality. And we don't have the same fucking past, and we're not going to have the same future. We share a moment in time because our fucking alignment. We are aligned closely enough that we can exist in the same place for a short period of time. Hasn't always been that way. This is where the goddamn Mandela effect comes from. I mean, it's fucking, we're all Vegeta in that little fucking capsule flying through space. Our own little thing. We're all in our own dream, dreaming of each other. I don't remember what I even started saying before I went down that fucking little rabbit hole there. I guess let's end on a positive note. Presence is the answer. Being present all the time is the answer. But I don't know how to operate with technology because there is no good or bad. That's our perception. So technology I perceive as bad, but only because I can't seem to remain present when it's involved. And I feel like being present is what you're supposed to be. That's what you're supposed to do, bro. You're just supposed to be there. Why would you not be in the present moment at all times? Because the mind is overstimulated. The mind has language. Language, my friends. Jesus Christ. Matter of fact, I got this book, Tongue, from Chase Hughes. I'm terrible with names. Yeah, Chase Hughes. Yeah, I don't think I can read any of this. I want to look. There is something about the Tower of Babel. And I'm kind of curious as to, that's pretty far in. Let me see. Babel murder, Paris. I don't even know. I don't know what that's talking about, man. I ain't read that far in yet. I keep looking at this bottle of whiskey like, bro, I need something to drink, but I ain't trying to take a swig of that shit. I got no waters down here with me right now. I'm going to have to read through this. Did that? Hold on now, bro. What was I just looking at? Tell me it said fart here at the end of this book somewhere. It says font. Sorry, this motherfucker say fart at the end? I like it. I'm a fan. Yeah, I'm going to read this. I have a bad habit of getting into things and wanting to figure them out for myself. So I'll start reading something and I'll go, I know where you're going with this, and I just quit reading it. I'm like, yeah, I get it, bro. But I guess I probably don't get it. Now, the first time I quit reading it, I quit reading it out of respect. I wasn't understanding, like maybe I was too high or something, but whatever it was, I wasn't taking in the information. And I was like, you know what? Let me start over. I tried to start over 2 or 3 times for the same reason. It's got to be smoking the weed, man. Just need to quit smoking the weed. All right, let's end on a positive note. If you're going to work on manifesting things, you should always envision the things after you receive them, like a day or 2 later. What about your life would change? And then picture your life changed because of it. Don't picture the thing. Fuck the thing. Fuck how it happens. Just what is the emotion you're looking to achieve from this thing? And then feel that with the idea that the thing is already done. And picture it as a memory. Don't picture it as like anything in the future. Just picture that shit as a literal memory. Feel the emotions. Feel how you were sitting or standing. Feel the environment. Feel the room. Paint as vivid of a picture with your mind as you can. Literally feel it. You can activate like okay, here's an easy way to explain it. Imagine licking this microphone right here. You already know the texture on your tongue. You can feel it in your mind. Okay? Imagine licking carpet. Imagine licking the rind of a cantaloupe. Imagine licking a tennis ball. Imagine licking the bottom of a pair of Air Max 90s. You know that feeling in your mind. Every single one I said, you knew every last fucking one of them. You knew exactly how it would feel in your tongue. You knew exactly how it would feel. You could even smell them a little. It's funny, thinking of a scent is what they put in LaCroix water. Someone just stands next to sparkling water and just thinks of a scent, and that's how they flavor it. Yeah, so put yourself in that place as a memory, and it will happen. It will happen. It happens, bro. I went from poor white trash, which I still am, But I had my days in the sun now, boy, I tell you, I had my days. But I went from just straight up fucking white trash, ghetto, nothing. Fuck, I worked fast food like my whole fucking childhood into like, I guess 20, till I was 20 years old. Then I started doing construction type shit. But I've been paid to be a comedian. That's as much success as I wanted. I quit. I didn't fail. I quit. I've never failed at anything. I've only ever quit. And I bet you have too, by the way. Like that's the secret. This is why people can't ever see the truth, because they're fucking liars. They lie to themselves. They lie to themselves so goddamn much they don't even know what the fuck anymore. Know thyself, dumb ass motherfucker. Like, sorry, I'm on a tangent. You get pissy. You have to know yourself. If you know yourself well enough, you'll know that you've never failed. You've only ever quit. And then once you know that, you know whatever you actually want to do and you actually put your like energy into, you know you'll succeed. And now that's fucking scary. You'd think that wouldn't be scary. It is. It is scary. Fuck if I succeed. If I get what it is I claim will make me happy and I'm not happy when I get it, what am I going to do but kick myself in the ass for ever fucking doing it? Wasting time. It's a fucking conundrum. But right before you go to sleep, it's in the sacred silence and sleep. It's in the sacred silence right before sleep, man. Right before you go to bed. That's what meditation takes you. Meditation is trying to take you to that place where you just melt from your existence. You want to cheat? Go to a fucking sensory deprivation fucking tank. Lay in there. Pull a fucking Joe Rogan. Go fucking manifest in the goddamn sensory deprivation tank, the float tank. Pop you a fucking cap. Jump in there and fucking change the world. But for now, just go there before you go to sleep every night. Pick something you want, man. Envision that you already have it. Feel that experience. Build that experience up so much that you start to like really embody it. Because like, listen, people have a hard time understanding how you can embody an experience before it happens. You ever scare yourself? Same thing. Bro, if you legit fucking in your head, just thoughts, fuck with yourself to the point, you ever been like stuck? You're like in the basement of some house somewhere and you're like, oh my God, you just get stiff. You're like, what the fuck? You just spook yourself so bad that you get terrified. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that with all the emotions. You can do it with literally all the emotions. You know why actors are fucking rich and famous? Because they're actors. This is acting. This whole thing is a play. It's a play. If you let the play happen to you, you're getting played. But you can play the game. You're acting. You don't hold an identity. What identity do you have? Point to it. Point to your identity right now. Where is it? Point to what is you. Point to you. And you're going to be like, cool. I'm like, what is that thing? And as soon as you start using words, you're fucked, man. You're just the awareness within that vessel. You ain't no part of that vessel, clearly. Like, that's, at some point, that's just fucking stupid to even think. It's so weird. You can have dreams that feel as realistic as this shit. And you're like, what are dreams? Nobody will ever know. Well, this operates exactly the same way as a dream. You experience it identically. There's no difference between this and a dream. Think of the last time you had a dream about someone you loved like a lot, and think of how fucking good the person playing that character was in your head. That wasn't that fucking person in that dream. That was somebody playing that goddamn character. Now, how was they so good? Probably because you've only ever seen people as the reflection of yourself that you needed to understand that. That's it. It's just a different dimension. You slip off to another place. It's weird. It's strange, really. Dreams are strange. Well, we go to sleep because we get tired. We get tired because what? Because what, man? Because the dark. Because the dark, right? Because the dark. Not equal parts, though. Ain't that strange? You think it would be like anything else. It would be like half and half. We'd sleep half the day. We probably were supposed to, low-key. Like, these motherfuckers got us fucked up. We're supposed to be just napping and eating and making art. We ain't supposed to be doing none of this other shit. Well, who's gonna what, man? If everybody always lived that way, if people just lived that way all the time, motherfuckers would never have to quit living that way. It's not that goddamn hard. Food grows out the fucking ground. There's fish in every fucking body of water you find. Like, you can fucking build shit out of wood. Trees just be falling over all the goddamn time. You ain't got to cut them down, really, if you get lucky. Like, everything that we actually, the only thing that's on Earth is Earth. Variations of it. Everything came from it. All things. So every little fucking thing in your house was once in the goddamn Earth. All of it came out of the earth. The earth's like a random fucking tool generator. It's like, yeah, you stick a seed in there and it goes, you stick the raw materials in there and you're baking it like the oven in Minecraft. Everything here is Earth. All of it. So what did we need all this other shit for again? Somebody remind me. Well, if we didn't have jobs, who'd make the shit that I want that I don't want to make? Nobody. You just wouldn't have that shit. You just wouldn't have that shit. But you'd have food, you'd have water, you'd have clean air, you'd have building materials. They're like, we know these ancient civilizations must have just been here praying because there wasn't no trash. Oh no, imagine not having trash. What the fuck? Oh my God. Could you imagine an ancient civilization finding Earth in 3,000 years? Just a fucking ocean of trash. And they're like, what the fuck happened here? What is this shithole? This place looks like shit, dude. Jesus come back and be like, oh, fuck, man. Did Dave Chappelle buy the earth? That's too fucking... Oh, that's too funny. And it's just a joke. Dave Chappelle's got a joke in his new special about turning Yellow Springs in Ohio basically black. So that's how I took it, which I'm not opposed to, bro. Do you, dog? I think he's going to buy the whole fucking city and turn it into his own little play place. And I'm cool with that too. Fuck it. Yeah, you know, Yellow Springs is super progressive. Super progressive. They're the people who are annoyingly progressive. The ones who are like, all lives matter is a fucking contradiction to... It's like, no. I understand some people are racist, man. And some people were saying all lives matter as a racist thing. But these are the people who thought like, even if you thought it in your head, you were a bad person. And it's like, oh, well, I just think like, cool, yeah, Black lives matter. And so do Asian lives, you know, can we quit calling people by their color? We don't call Asian people yellow people. We call them Asian people. Black people don't own, we like black, you fucking black. And they're not even black, they're just brown. But except for Wesley Snipes and fucking Shaq from that fucking King and the Sting podcast that Theo Von did with Brendan Schaub. Those motherfuckers is black, but everybody else pretty much brown. Yellow people. Go, you get canceled. But you say black people all day, man. I'm like, you know what we ought to do? Just quit saying that shit. Just everybody's a person. Technically, everybody's, well, I don't know what I would even call everybody. I don't think I would want to put a name on it at all. And that's the thing is, before language, you would just walk up to, you never seen your fucking, can we talk about this? You never seen yourself. You didn't know what you looked like, bitch. It's like, if you were ever human that ever lived, at one point, one of those motherfuckers had never seen itself. And imagine walking up to a human with no context. Imagine walking up to a fucking human with no context of what a human is. You've been around trees, okay? Maybe you've seen some animals, right? That's cool, man. And then this fucking naked ape comes walking through the woods. That's a fucking nightmare. That's a nightmare. That's fucking terrifying, dude. That would be just a squiggly fucking smiling face. No, negative, dude. Especially if it was smiling. That'd be fucked, dude. The idea that there was ever evolution from a single cell organism is I think the most retarded thing ever thought. Like, I think it's the stupidest shit imaginable. I can't. Because the physical world is a result of a conscious mental world. All is mind. So the system is just a question and an answer. Then another question and an answer, then another question and an answer, then another one, then another one, then another one. But we ain't got behind the chicken or the eggs. We might ought to pump our fucking brakes a little bit on going back to a single cell. Yeah, okay. But I will tell you this. I will give you this one. Explaining the doubling of the brain size in the evolution model could be directly contributed to the idea that that person, that creature became self-aware. Self-awareness and something otherwise not self-aware to the level that we are now would show an instant transfer in brain size, because the brain is actually a visual manifestation of the process. It was an upgrade, an instant upgrade too. Something lived through that. Could you fucking imagine that too? You're just out there fucking, and then you're like, why am I making that face? That's a funny fucking joke, dude. Oh, you're just out there mindlessly like an animal, and then you go, why do I make that stupid fucking face? Wait, who am I? There she is, fractured into infinite pieces to figure out the question. To figure out the answer to that question. I ain't gonna lie, it's actually kind of enjoyable. It's the best time I've had in a while. I like ranting. This is my favorite shit to do. I like joking around and talking shit. I just don't like fucking trying to be anything that I'm not. I don't like that at all. And I don't know what I am. So I'm in a constant state of fucking discomfort because I'm like, I don't know what I am, bro. Some days I rock fucking this right here, dog. This is, I'll be out there. I'll be out in the world looking like this. And other days you catch me looking like I might go fucking hunting somewhere or I'm about to go work on my Ford F-250. I got a 75 Ford F-250 with a 460 big block, the camper special, the white and yellow one. I'm a chameleon. I don't have a fucking thing that I am. I change all the time. I'm never a thing. I'm always whatever it is in the moment, and that's quite literally what this fucking is. But what to do with that, I don't know, bro. Fucking, I don't know, dude. Jerk off or something, what else you gonna do? I'm committing to growing my hair out is fucking struggling. I'm struggling right now. Some days, bro, I'm like, this hair is fire. Other days, I'm like, man, I used to use my hair and spike it to try to offset how big the bottom of my head is out here looking like Wreck-It fucking Ralph. But if Wreck-It Ralph was fat, though, look, this I feel bloated, bro. Look at this. Fucking need to eat better. I've been eating better, actually, just not for very long. I need to get out and work out and shit like that. I need to get out of my funk, man, and I don't fucking know what to do. I don't know what to do. Like, I want to make music, man. I can sing, but only when I'm on mushrooms because, like, the idea of not being able to sing just disappears. And then I can fucking sing, dog. And I can ride that motherfucker, too. I bend my voice. I'll sing in cursive on a motherfucker, dog. But when I'm sober, not on shrooms, man, sometimes I still get that. I can sing around my wife. I'm comfortable around my wife. But anybody else, because she's like, you sing good. You sing well. I like it. She told me I should be on the damn Voice or something. And I'm like, no, I don't know. I think you might be flattering me a little bit. But I'm like, I could see why you might think that. You know what I mean? But then, like, anytime I actually try for people, with the assumption that people will be hearing it, I'm just like, it's terrible. But I just want to do something. I want to create something. Bro, I want to create a bunch of fucking skits. And I guess I'm a little down in the dumps because I'm like, I don't even want to fucking have to do what it's going to take to get that ready. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I don't want to have to, like, set up an area and then I gotta like fucking whatever I gotta do. It's already too goddamn much. And I'm embarrassed to do it in front of people. Listen, I hide when I record videos. I don't fucking sit in front of people and make them. That shit's weird. I go off in my own little space and I make videos. But like doing a skit, you're down there acting. That's the worst thing for me. Can you imagine if you was acting and someone came down and was like, are you playing pretend down here by yourself? You're like, bro, fuck out of here. No, I'm doing it for attention from strangers. Jesus Christ. I'm in the basement seeking the attention of complete and utter strangers. That's the fucking strangest. Take away technology. Walk down on your fucking grandpa at your age and go, what are you doing in the basement? And he goes, I'm trying to figure out how to get validation and attention from strangers. And it's like, well, why would you do that? Your grandma got an OnlyFans, okay? I'm fucking uncomfortable with it. I'm insecure. You know what I mean? We was early on in the circumcision circle. They was taking our foreskins. We were like the first crew that went through. They took too much penis, man. I got half a penis head on one side. My penis head is shaped like a couch. That was me being a grandpa. I realized at some point I fucking lost it. Yeah. 1 hour, dude. I got a little fucking buzz. I don't like. See, this is where I get like. I'll get a buzz. I'm like, well, here you are sitting on your fat fucking ass again, stupid. Why do you keep getting high? What's wrong with you? Why do you keep doing this? And it's because anxiety kicks my fucking ass, man. And I feel like shit. And I literally give people advice on how to deal with this. And I know that it can be done and I still don't do it. Why? I don't know. Because I'm an idiot. Because I don't know why, actually. I do not know the answer. The obvious shit would be I'm seeking comfort. It sounds uncomfortable to do these things. I feel like I don't have enough time, which is weird. It's a direct result of being overly stimulated, too. Time flies when you're having fun or you're just super fucking focused on something. Like, think of something you love to do. It's never enough time, and shit you hate to do is way too much time. Like, that's not a coincidence, bro. Your brain perceives time differently, okay? I love doing this thing. I can only do it or I only have this long to do it. You ain't got enough time. I fucking hate this thing, but I've only got to do it for a short period of time, but it's going to feel like 6 goddamn months. I don't even know what that is, man. It's like your brain's like, hey, this is fucking dumb. Let me slow time down so you don't miss all the fun shit we're supposed to be doing. Yeah, this is stupid over here. I don't know what they got you doing. What is this? The BMV? What's it called? BMV? Okay. Look like the bitch making venue. Everybody behind that counter look like a bitch. All of them look mad. They're all mad for something. And I think it's their haircuts. I think all of them got shit haircuts and they're super upset about it. That's what it looks like, just visually, reading the room here. All right, man, that's it. I got to go take a nap. I got to be sober in a few hours. Go bowling. I don't want to do that either, dog. I just want to lay in bed, man. I just want to lay in bed and watch Rick and Morty. That's all I want to do. Well, I'll just go do that now and go bowling later. Episode 11. The 11-11 thing was fucking funny to me. And then the episode 11, I didn't even think about that. What time is it, bitch? I want to... My PC does not have the right time. Oh, I guess this is 10:45. Gosh, what is she talking about? God, here we go. All right, well, duty calls. Till next time, who knows when the fuck that'll be. We'll figure it out if anybody watches this. Welcome to Getting Wrecked with your boy, Wreck-It Ralph. Well, we're going to get absolutely smoked and talk about some old wrecked ass shit. Like Felix's mom. That bitch is wrecked.